Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, May 5th. It's such a beautiful day. I didn't even have to wear a jacket to church. I'm on my way to church, and so I thought I'd do a quick video. I should turn my radio down so I don't get copyright infringements. But it's the summer of '69. Is anybody watching that show? That was pretty good. I didn't watch last week's yet. I have it on DVR because I was in Toronto, so Jim and I watched that. But today we have a birthday. Today we have, I gotta get up here so I can pull over to the side because this is a tongue-twisting name if I've ever heard one, let me tell you. But it is Lori Caranazoglia. I'm not even gonna try it again. Oh yes I will. Lori Caranazoglia. And I know I messed your name up, but today's her birthday, yay! So Lori gets a song. Thank goodness it's her first name, is easy to say. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lori. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, today I'm going to church. I'm on my way. You're going to come with me. And then when I get home, I'm going to do a video of me prepping my week of food. I haven't planned out my menu for the week. I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't even figured out what I'm going to eat today. Christy's not coming over, so it'll make it easier, so we're not having carry out. I did really well yesterday, so continue it on for today. That was my plan. And so I'm going to prep my vegetables and my little snacks. Remember, I got some those pita thins, and I got some Doritos and things. I'm going to put them in little snack bags, and I'm going to change up my eating this week. I might occasionally show you what I eat. I might not. I don't know. I'm not going to be committed to showing you, but you know, it'll be a prize, as we say in my family. So I do plan on doing that. And then I haven't decided. I'm either going to make I saw that I had this 10 vegetable soup at Panera. It was delicious. It was only 1 point for a cup. It was so good. And I'm going to try to find the recipe for that. If not, I'm going to make some sort of a vegetable soup. I was going to make a pea soup, but I think I'm going to wait on the pea soup. I'm going to make the vegetable soup instead. Especially because, well, the pea soup is low in points too. But anyway, but I'll do a meal prep on that. I'll show you that too. I don't know that I'll post that video today, but I'll definitely post you my prepping video for my week. I usually grocery shop on Wednesday, but because I was on vacation, I didn't get my prepping. I didn't do any prepping because that's not what I do. But I'm going to do that because I told you I'm changing everything around. I'm going to be better. This is my month. This is my month, my turnaround month. So, and I want to thank all you guys because, yeah, if I really look at it, I did lose 8 pounds. Even though I gained 1 point now, I really lost 8 pounds. So that's true. Didn't think of it that way. But anyway, and I wanted to congratulate Sandy Lynn. This is the other Sandy Lynn, not me, the other Sandy Lynn. She reached goal. She lost her 55 pounds. Yay! So congratulations, Sandy. If Sandy Lynn can do it, this Sandy Lynn can do it too. Although I have to lose 70. But I can do it. I know I can do it. I don't have a doubt of it. So anyway, I thought maybe I'll share a story. That's it. On my way to church, think of something holy that I've done in my life. Sad that I had to think that long. But anyway, I remember I have never, and I can say this with 100% certainty because I'm on my way to church and I'm going to go to communion and the whole shot. I have never stolen not one thing in my whole life. My friends would swipe a candy bar or, you know, whatever. They would steal stuff like that. No, I never stole anything. Now, my son Jimmy stole a candy bar one time, and he came home and he was eating the candy bar, and I go, where did you get the money for the candy bar? You know, oh, he gave it to me. Mr. Mike gave it to me. I says, I don't think Mr. Mike gave you a candy bar. Yeah, Mr. Mike gave me a candy bar. So we went up to the store, and Mr. Mike did not give Jimmy the candy bar. So I said, well, here's the money for the candy bar. And then Jimmy started walking away, and I go, where are you going? And he says, well, we've already paid for the candy bar. I go, no, I paid for the candy bar. And so I told Mr. Mike, I said, when he gets out of school every day, he's going to come up here and he's going to work for an hour for you for a week. And for an hour every day, he's going to come, he's going to sweep your floors, he's going to dust your shelves, he's going to do whatever you tell him to do, because he needs to know that stealing is not right. So every day after school, Jimmy went, and Mr. Mike had jobs for him to do. Now, whether or not Jimmy ever stole again, I don't know. But I wanted him to know, you know, it's just because you pay your debt, you still got to do a little bit more. But anyway, that wasn't the story I was going to tell you. That just kind of came to mind. My story involved Jim, because Jim always made fun of me because I never stole anything. As a matter of fact, the other day when I bought a birthday card, for some reason they stuck together, and I ended up with two of the same birthday cards. Only one envelope, but two of the same birthday cards. So I told him I was going to bring the birthday card back, and he goes, they don't really care about one birthday card. And I go, but I didn't pay for it. It was $3.99. I am bringing it back. So the next time I go shopping, I'm bringing that back. But he would always make fun of me. You know, like if we went to Burger King, if they gave me too much change, I'd give them their change back. And he said, why are you oh, the farmer's market is open. I got distracted, sorry. But I forgot that he opened it the first Sunday in May. Pretty cool. I might be going there after church. So anyway, he always says, oh, you make so much a big deal. So no matter where we went, he always made a big deal because I always was so honest about everything. And okay, I know I got to wait for them, and I know I'm going to church, but does that mean they got to slow down? When I see a car waiting for me to get by, I speed up a little bit so that I can get moving, so that they can get moving too. Anyway, so back to my story. I know I'm distracted. I'm very easily distracted. Must be my ADD or something. But, and I forgot about my donation to the pantry, the cream of wheat. I forgot about that too. Oh, back to the story. So, we went to buy furniture. And the guy, you know, we were buying all this furniture, and he was adding it all up in that, and we put it on the store credit card or whatever it was. And we get in the car, and we're driving away, and I told Jim, I says, oh my gosh, you're going to be so proud of me. And he says, proud of you? And I go, why would I be proud of you? And I said, well, because the man made a mistake on our furniture purchase, and I didn't say a word. He says, really? How much did he make a mistake for? And I says, $250. He says, really? And you didn't say a word? And I said, nope, not a word. Didn't say a word. He says, I am really proud of you. He says, I can't believe that. I said, I know. He says, that $250, that's really something. I go, yeah, I know. It was really hard for me not to say anything, but you always make fun of me that I'm too honest, and so I'm not going to say anything. So we get home, and then he's thinking, he says, you know, that seemed like a lot that we paid for that furniture. And I go, yeah, we paid him $250 too much. He says, what? I said, you told me not to tell them when they make a mistake, and I didn't tell them. He says, well, we paid $250 more. And I go, well, you know. Lessons learned. I learned I need to be a little bit more honest and not tell people when they make a mistake. He says, oh my gosh, now we got to go back. And I said, oh, you know. I said, I was going to call tomorrow when you were at work and get it readjusted because it's on the receipt. It's on our credit card. They can see they made a mistake. He said, I just can't believe you did that. And I go, yeah, that's what I did. So, yeah. Another quick story on my way into church. I remember I went to a Catholic school, and I have Catholic guilt. Even to this day, I have Catholic guilt. It's something, the day I die, I'll have Catholic guilt. It's just, that's what they do to you. They just into you. And I remember we had gone to my grandmother's house. My grandmother wasn't the most friendliest grandmother. I told you I was like the 56th or 75th or whatever. I was like way at the bottom of the list as far as grandchildren. It was like old news by the time we came along. And when we would go to my grandmother's house, we couldn't go inside. We had to stay outside. We had to sit on the porch or look at her flowers. It was just like really boring. We hated going there. She'd come out and say hi. She'd come out and say goodbye. That was the extent of my grandmother. But that's why I'm a good grandma, because I never had a grandma. My other grandma was too far away, so I can't say that I didn't have a grandma, but anyway. But my brother Michael and I got into a fight about something, and I remember I was so mad and just in such a fury, and I was just so mad. I went, you can just go to hell. Oh my God, I said, go to hell. The nuns told me that means he's going to go to hell if he dies. So for the whole week until Saturday when I could go to confession, because I thought I'm going to die between now and Saturday, and I'm going to go right to hell because I told my brother to go to hell, and I'm going to die. And if he dies before that, and for the whole week I did everything for my brother. He couldn't figure out why I was being so nice to him. I did his dishes because we had our own chores. I did all of his chores. I watched over him, watched him like a hawk. Saturday morning when it was time for confession started at 3. I was there at 2:30 sitting in that pew because I was going to get into that thing to confess my sin, because I just was so relieved when I walked out. I thought, oh, thank goodness, I'm not going to go to hell, and neither is my brother. Warped mind. Okay, that's about it. So I'll see you guys later. I got to go into church, so I would talk to you guys later. Give this video a like. Give me a comment. Talk to you later. Oh, church bells. Gotta go.